Hi everybody, this is Bill Nicely, Superintendent of the Kearney School District, bringing you the Board of Education meeting update for the month of May. But before we get into the board update, I want to give a shout out to all of our seniors. Sunday, they would have walked across the stage in the graduation ceremony. Instead, they participated in a car parade, which was pretty cool. If you were around town, you might have seen that car parade. We had quite a turnout all the way through town, and it was very exciting. Everybody wants to wish our seniors best of luck in the future, and it's been a strange time for them, but they really have had a tremendous amount of community support, and we're really appreciative of that. July 25th is now the new date for graduation. That's going to happen in our stadium, and hopefully the weather will be great, and we'll look forward to actually seeing those seniors walk across the stage. So congratulations to them. I also want to give a shout out to our staff. All of our staff have just done an incredible job during the school closures. Our teachers especially have been tremendously dedicated, reaching out to students sometimes in the evening when they can get them and making sure that they're okay and doing the very best they can in educating them. So thanks to all of our staff and especially our teachers for their hard work. So the board began their meeting by adopting a preliminary budget for next year. The final budget will be adopted at the end of the month of June, but this is a preliminary budget. And what we know now is that as a result of all of the school closures and business closures, the state's been hit pretty hard economically. And so we're going to see a reduction in funding from the state of Missouri. We don't know exactly what that's going to look like, but we know that we really got to tighten our belts and hopeful that we can weather that storm, but it'll probably last into next year. In addition to that, the good news, or the flip side of that, is a result of the Clay County Children's Fund. The board approved a grant of over $1 million specifically for children in need in the Kearney School District, and that comes as a result of Clay County Children's Fund. Healthcare services, social services, health and wellness services, these are things that in this time are especially important to our families and to many of our students, and so they're going to get the assistance they need as a result of that funding. So that's pretty cool. The board also kind of signed a milestone agreement with the NAACP Kansas City chapter. We've been working really closely with the NAACP since the district had experienced a few bias-based bullying or racial bullying issues, and we said that this is not tolerable in our school district and we need to get better about it and recognizing it, helping our staff learn and grow about what those signs are. And so we've partnered up with the Kansas City chapter of the NAACP. At our board meeting, the Board of Education signed this milestone agreement. What we wanted to do and what we've communicated to others as well as the NAACP is that we want Kearney to be the role model for making progress in this area and really combating all kinds of bullying against students. And so we hope to be that role model and hope to be a model that other districts can emulate. So we're really excited to partner up with NAACP. Finally, I want to talk a little bit about our plans for next year. A lot of people are wondering of what that's going to look like. What's Kearney School District going to do when it comes time to reopen school? Well, the answer is short, we don't know yet, but we're in the process of finding out and we're going to need your help. We have a reentry task force of a good group of staff members who are taking a close look at what schools should look like when we reenter, but we're going to expand that group to involve community members, especially those with experience in health and wellness and in the healthcare industry to help guide what that reentry plan looks like. Because after all, it's not just a school district plan, it's a community plan because it impacts everybody in the community, especially those who have children. So one of the things that we feel really important is to get input from our staff and also from our parents and patrons. So you're going to see periodic surveys beginning in a couple of weeks asking your opinion and what your thoughts and perceptions about what schools should look like when we re-enter, because we really want to model a plan around what the perceptions of our community are and then combine that with what the healthcare experts are saying to come up with the very best plan development. It's going to evolve over time, and you'll be hearing a lot about that in the future, and I think ultimately we're going to arrive at a really good entry plan. So the board was appreciative of that effort, and we have a lot of really good, strong individuals that are going to be placing a lot of effort in regarding the entry plan into the future. It's summertime, school's out, and we wish you the very best of luck, and we want to say stay safe. Continue to monitor communications from the school district. Participate in those school district communications so that we can get your input, and have a great summer. Take care.